Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Honda Accord that generation from year 2008 to year 2012. If you need to find where the VSA fuses are located, this is the vehicle stability assist, guys, practically known as traction control. Stay with us, we'll explain which 3 fuses you need to check in 2 special fuse boxes, and 2 of those fuses, guys, are really hard to find. They could be really expensive, but we'll share with you where you can buy cheap fuses, relays, that way don't waste your money. In addition, we will explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered in this video today. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have that Honda Accord, that generation from year 2008 to 12, we'll be making video for every fuse, every relay. Why we do that, guys? To save you time and money. Because in the manual, it's not clear what the fuses are for. On those little bitty labels, you have abbreviations that you have no idea what it means. And let's say you're down the road, you need a fuel pump fuse, or you need to find a cigarette lighter fuse because you cannot charge your phone and your navigation doesn't work. Stay with us, guys, and we're going to share videos on that channel for every single fuse and relay. Another thing, every single car, guys, that we get at our garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix pretty much anything. The mechanical videos will be on our main YouTube channels right there, guys. Altogether, we have about 1.2 million subscribers. We have helped over 1 million people save thousands of dollars. And let me show you something else, guys. If you need to buy relays, fuses at a really good price, guys, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from. That way you don't waste time and money, guys, because some of those could be really expensive. You have those special fuses that are specific Honda fuses that could be really expensive, hard to find, and we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can find the fuses, relays. That way you don't waste your money. So here now, let's explain, guys, okay, what we have here specifically. 2010 Honda Accord, right here. That's the Honda Accord, guys, we'll demonstrate on. We're going to open now the interior of that Honda Accord, and on the interior under the dash, if you come on the driver's side, you look upside down above the pedals, you're going to see a fuse box layout that will look just like this one here. Before we, guys, continue, let's explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. Here in this fuse box, we'll need to check 1 fuse. Then we need to move to another fuse box where we need to check 2 more fuses. Next to each fuse you have a number, and the number that we need to check specifically for traction control is fuse number 6. We're talking, guys, okay, about that fuse number 6, 7.5 amp fuse here. If you open the hood on your Honda Accord, right under the hood, that's where the fuse box is located. Open that cover, and you're, guys, going to see a fuse box layout that looks just like this one here. You can see. Now, here you have 2 special multi-block fuses, that one here and that one there. Each one of those consists of multiple fuses. And if one of them burns, you have to replace the whole fuse. Let me show you what they look like. That's the fuse, guys, on top. And if you see right here, each one of those fuses is part of a big fuse. If one of them burns, let's say this one, you have to replace the whole assembly. That's bad news. Good news, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get it at a good price and quick shipping. The fuse that we need to check is that fuse right here, known as fuse number 2. And if we zoom in that section here a little bit, you need to count the 2nd fuse right here from the front of the car towards the back, and the 3rd fuse. These 2 fuses, 30 and 40 amp fuse, will need to be checked for the VSA. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.